Hey guys, thanks so much for coming back to the channel. Today I want to give you 5 games that I think should be coming to the Xbox Game Pass. There's over 235 titles, but I found 5 that I really think need to be on there to beef up more deep immersive storytelling with RPG elements, and there's new games that are coming out consistently, and I would like to see at least a touch of new games thrown in there, not all old titles. So here is my list. Please let me know what one game you would like to see on the Xbox Game Pass in the future. So at number 5, I'm going with Skyrim. This is a classic. It came out in 2011. Can you believe we're about to come up on the 10-year anniversary of Skyrim? But we did get the special edition a few years back. That is what I want to see on the Game Pass. For me, it's kind of like Fallout. You know, they added in the mods and everything later on, and there's so much to do in that game. I've only played through it one time, and I feel like I've not scratched the surface of that game. I've seen some videos recently of things, and longtime players were saying that they had never heard of these things. I love games like that, and I feel like adding that to the Game Pass would just make it much more diverse, but also add that rich quality of games that it needs. So Skyrim, I'm in the mood to play that right now. I sold it years ago, mistakenly, but I would love to see that added to the Game Pass. At number 4, I have the Bioshock The Collection. This recently was announced for the Switch and came out. I think it'd be a really good time to add it to the Xbox Game Pass to kind of match that. I feel like this is a great set of games. I played through it, and the story is really good. I really like the combat system in it. And I think people generally like Bioshock. I think that'd be a great title to add to the Game Pass. So Xbox needs to put out those big titles because they throw in so many of those little indie games that nobody really cares about. Kind of the one and dones is what I call them. Play it one time and you're done with it. They need to add in these types of titles and mix them in at the right rate just to keep the Game Pass relevant. Number 3, I gotta go with Super Mega Baseball 3. This game is new. I've played the first 2. They're a lot of fun, and each game is definitely improving. I feel like the Game Pass definitely needs to capitalize on new games coming out. And this is definitely one that I feel like fits in very well with the type of genre of games that they're put into the Game Pass. This is very family friendly. It's kind of quirky. It's not a realistic baseball game by any means. And it's fun. I mean, I think anybody, even if you're not a baseball fan, I still feel like this is a game that you could pick up and really enjoy. If you haven't heard of it, check it out, Super Mega Baseball 3. Number 2, I have to put in Temtem. This game, when it came out, it's a total Pokemon knockoff, but it looks, you know, fun enough to play, and I definitely want to try this. I really want it to come to the Game Pass. It's been out for a little while now, but you go around and you collect these monsters. There's a different format because they use cards instead of like Pokeballs and stuff. It's just enough that it's not Pokemon, but I mean, something like that on the Xbox to me would be really neat. I just want to try it out, and I think that's what the Game Pass is mainly for. You don't really want to buy the game, you just kind of want to try it out. I think that's kind of what the Game Pass is really meant to be. So Temtem looks like a really interesting game. I'm not quite sure how they got it out without copyright issues and Pokemon freaking out, but I definitely want to give this game a shot. And number 1, this game is pretty new, but we've seen new games come to the Game Pass, generally made by Microsoft, but I feel like if they start adding in games at launch that aren't necessarily Microsoft products, it's just that much more reason to get Game Pass. Is Maneater. I love the looks of this game. You go around as a shark. There's all kinds of different sharks that you unlock. I felt obligated to do this because my last name's Fish, but the game genuinely looks fun. It looks like a game that you can actually sit down and play through, and it looks like something that you might want to grind a little bit to get further unlocks. And this game, I don't know, there's something quirky and stupid about it that I just love. And I feel like it fits that type of genre of games that are on the Game Pass currently. So to me, Maneater is my top game that I would love to see added to the Game Pass. It's a little bit unrealistic because it is so new, but for the most part, I think it would fit in well. So let me know, guys, what is one game that you would like to see on the Xbox Game Pass? I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video, and As always, thank you for watching.